I'm out here in the backyard. It's Memorial Day weekend, hanging out with the boys, and we've got Jimmy's Secret Spot 5-gallon bucket from one of my last trips up in the Bradshaws. And I'm doing some classifying. Let me show you what I got. Got the 1/4-inch classifier up and running, and what I'm doing is classifying these big rocks, and also trying to get these mud clumps to go in there too, because this holds gold. So I'm gonna be running it through the screen, working this bucket down, getting the big rocks out, and then we'll get wet and painted. There's a look at the oversized stuff. There are definitely still some like mud clumps in here, so I'll actually wet this up and pan it out separately. It definitely holds gold, in my experience, so we should see some gold out of this. And then we got about a half a bucket. So let's get some water in a tub and start panning it out. While this is filling up, I'm also gonna rinse this off because it's super dirty, super silty, and it'll just mud this water up more than we really need. So since we've got the water, I'm gonna rinse it off and then we'll pan it out. I got a Garrett Super Sluice out here, snuffer. The boys got their water guns out here. We're looking for gold in the backyard. All right, we got our brown mud sludge over here. Let's get this pan, some scoops of it. After wet classifying it, I was like, well, maybe we won't see anything till the bottom. I am very much expecting to see gold though. I always get gold in this spot, almost every pan. So we'll see what we got in a 1/2-gallon bucket, 5-gallon bucket that's classified out. That's what we're looking at. All right. It's off a bedrock layer. Oh, really, Lolo? They're having a great old time. We got the misters on out back. It's a Memorial Day weekend. Remembering those who have given the ultimate sacrifice, so we can play here in the backyard. See if we can't see any shiny. Oh, cool. Got a piece of pyrite right there. And I seen some gold. Just a couple little flakes right there in the black sands. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. There you go. Just a couple little dots. Come and look. Right there. See?
Oh, I see.
This is the material when we went digging up in the forest. Remember?
I didn't know you found them.
Oh yeah, you, Prospector Jimmy, all you guys found gold.
What is in there? What is in there?
That's our dirt we're playing with, bud.
Oh.
Nasty, huh? All right, I'm gonna get some more scoop in here and we'll get you caught up when I pan some out. We got our biggest piece so far. Thanks, El. Look at that thing.
Big.
Oh yeah, it's getting better towards the bottom. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of little pieces in there too.
Dad, this is the cap.
Okay. All right, we'll keep on going. We got maybe 2 more panfuls. This is the very bottom of the bucket. Got a really nice flake already. I'm already happy. This should be our, not weight-wise or whatever, but this should be the best pan as far as like gold colors and counts go. Every pan's had at least 1 or 2. Some have had like 10 little dots of gold. This is the bottom of the bucket. We should have our best pan here. Hasn't disappointed. This stuff is nasty. And we still have to go through our oversized material and wash all those rocks off and see if there's nothing stuck to those things. This stuff is so gnarly. Jimmy's secret spot, number 1. That's why I tried to rinse off some of this silt to begin with, but it is best panned with running water, like in a river. Let's get some fresh water in here. Even like this fresh water is just destroyed immediately. Not seeing a lot of black sands in the bottom of this one. Got me a little nervous. Come on, baby. Show me the gold. Here we go. 3 or 4 little dots, but that's gonna do it. There's gold all around here, up into here. All right, I'm gonna snuff that up and we'll dump it out. Take a look. Here's a quick look at the gold that we got from the fine material. Nice. All right, let's get this other big stuff. This is all the stuff I washed off the rocks. A good amount of material for that. Will there be any gold? Let's see. Should be a real quick pan here. Look at that. It's been rinsed and rinsed and rinsed, and it's just still killing it. Is it worth it to wash your rocks off? In this case, anyways. We'll see. Hell, I love washing rocks. Big fan. Alright, let's see. Oh, sure. One piece right there. Oh, sure. Is that a wire gold? Oh, sure is. Look at that thing. Right there. Oh, wow, that is a crystalline piece of gold. There's a bunch of it right there. Right there. Wow, that's some pretty neat stuff. Like to see that under the scope. That is really pretty wire gold. It's like right out of the rock. Hasn't moved. Might even be magnetic. Never know. Especially since it's from Arizona. Alright, I'm going to put this with the other gold. I'll clean it up, dry it up, and why don't we look at it under the scope? Alright, so there's a look at the gold. And we'll zoom up here. Look at that wire piece right there. That's just too cool. One piece that I found while I was panning it, it was like the 3rd or 4th to last, was that guy. Right there. And it looked really, really interesting to me, and it's because it's a specie. I thought it had just some bugs or some black staining, but that is a specie. But look at that wire piece. that really big piece that we got compared to the rest. It's not a really big piece, but there's another wired one. Let's see if I can get it in the camera here. Right there. Really neat looking stuff. I am really surprised at that wiry looking stuff. Oh. There's multiple pieces of wire gold in there. I'm just really shocked that it hasn't been roughed up. I don't know. I don't think it's coming out of the hole. Or like I scraped it off of a piece of rock that was. Look at that thing. I don't know where that came from. And I don't know how it didn't get smashed up. That's the really surprising part. There weren't any quartz stringers or anything like that in the hole that I was digging that I could see. But yeah, really cool looking gold. That's the biggest one we got. I put it all on the scale and it didn't budge the scale, but man, it's got some character to it. So yeah, that's our mission for the day. Mission accomplished. And once again, big shout out to those who have fallen for our freedom. They make us what we are today, and that's Americans, and we're free Americans. So thank a veteran today. Remember those that have fallen. And big shout out to my grandpa. He did not die in battle, but he served. And I'll see you on the other side, Grandpa.